Hey, are you that assistant principal who is the one who takes care of bus duty? You're the one who takes care of after school tutorials. You're the one who takes care of um, after school practices. And you have almost finished your first semester and you say this is just too much. Or are you that assistant principal who this is your second year or your third year and people just treat you as if you are invisible? They just take you for granted. You're just the disciplinarian. And you say, I don't get any support from my principal. It's like nobody knows what's going on around here. And if this is the way you're feeling, then I'm talking to you. You know, when I became an assistant principal, that was not something that, I had on my vision board. I enjoyed being in the classroom with my students. I was an excellent student, excellent teacher. I had excellent students. I did well. And then one day, my principal came and she told me that I had qualities about me that would complement her um, at that school, being an assistant principal. So I became the assistant principal, and immediately there were some things that happened that, I hadn't thought about. And that is, once I became an administrator, some of the teachers who were my friends, they kind of moved in, opposite directions. And there were times when I was given assignments by my principal that, I really, really did not feel comfortable doing. I didn't feel as though that was the thing for me, but I did it anyway. And to be honest with you, at times I felt that, man, I could do a better job of running this school, than she can. But the thing that I remembered is that I had to have the respect for my principal. And what I want to tell you as an assistant principal that there are some things that you can do that will move you from being just an AP to being a principal in training. And there's some things that you can do where you can become that principal in training. And the first thing that you need to do is decide just what is it that's maybe a part of the campus improvement plan or a part of your sustainability plan that you can do in order to make an impact. Because when you sit around that interview table, the interview team who is going to be considering you to be a principal, they are not going to want to hear things like, oh, I was good with the students. I had excellent rapport with the parents. They are going to be wanting to see some receipts. And let me tell you how you get those receipts. First thing is that if you decide or you see that your school has a problem with attendance, or there is a problem with literacy, or there is an issue in your campus improvement plan um, about behavior. So choose one of those things that you can impact. When I was an assistant principal, I looked at the attendance issue and I got with my principal and I asked the principal if I could work on the attendance. So once I received her blessings, I got a team together and we worked on attendance. And the attendance started at 83%. And by the time we finished that first semester with the team, it had moved to 93%. So, what I did, I learned to build leadership. I learned to have a team that I could depend on. And I had receipts to show that this is something that I can do that impacted that school. So, the other thing that you can do is to get with your principal, talk to your principal. You know what's in that campus improvement plan. You know the things that that school needs. Ask the principal, is there something that you could do that is something to support your school's vision or your school's goals? Not just, can I take something, off your plate, just anything off your plate? No, ma'am, no, sir. You are working with a focus, with a vision in mind. because you want to be a principal. The other thing too is that you are going to have to understand the politics that's involved in becoming a principal. And every school district has politics. So you are going to get with your principal and you're going to say, what is it I can do? What is it? Who is it that I need to know in order to let them know that, I do want to become a principal. So, what you can do whenever there is any opportunity for any presentations, if there is any chance for you to work with other campuses in the district, if there's an opportunity for you to show exactly what you did, for example, like I did with my attendance program, that is your opportunity to do that. So if you are an assistant principal and you are just feeling just as if you have had enough, you're not going to take it anymore, these are the things that you need to do. You are not just the principal over discipline. You are a principal in training. So that's what I do. I assist the assistant principals who want to be principals. I want you to join our community principals on the come up, and so you can feel more comfortable and see what other principals and assistant principals are doing so that you can share our motto, which is that we are principals on the come up, where we transform schools into hallelujah success stories. We look forward to seeing you to be a part of our community.